Can you imagine standing next to a Formula One racetrack during a Grand Prix about 20 years ago and hearing them violently accelerate during the first corner before they start braking? And years ago, you would probably hear this insanely guttural and one of a kind sound that you would only hear in Formula One. Well, let me introduce you to the 3.0 V10 engine. And it was a naturally aspirated, one of a kind engine that a lot of fans miss deeply in the community of Formula One. And it was a very, very special engine. And with Formula One replacing it all throughout the years, eventually up to this point, with them hitting the 1.6 hybrid turbocharged engines, a lot of Formula One has lost a lot of the spirit, according to the fans, of what made it truly special. So I want to persuade you guys about why Formula One should bring back this V10 engine powered by sustainable biofuels that are offered today. So these V10 engines create a lot of a better experience for Formula One fans. And it's not just about speed, obviously, even though these are the absolute pinnacle of motorsport. These engines are also very, very emotional, and they bring a lot of excitement because of just the sheer excitement of the sound. Because it's a very, very extremely unique engine. And according to Formula One's official website, improving the improving the fan experience is, well, really the sport's entire sort of goal, and it's one of the most important things to them since it's also one of the sport's biggest icons. And bringing back the V10s would also help increase revenue, and on top of that, would help restore one of the biggest exciting parts of Formula One. And also, the V10s also better represent Formula One's identity according to the FIA, which is the governing body of Formula One, just like the NBA is and the NFL is, sort of, in a sense. And the sport has always pushed for pushing beyond the limits of engineering, which is why they're always so innovative with coming up with new things whenever they decide to ban things, like when they banned active aerodynamics and such, and active traction control, which is very, very it forces teams to kind of to push to be more innovative. And aside from that, it doesn't just mean giving up on turbocharging engines. What it also means bringing back these engines, it means that Formula One would be able to finally move along with their plan overall, which is to move over to sustainable biofuels. And this is what they plan to do by 2030, is to completely move over to completely sustainable fuels to destroy their net carbon emissions. And so with that, it also means that it will bring back the sound that a lot of these fans love and miss deeply. And some argue that the sport should keep the current turbo hybrid engines, and there's nothing wrong with them. But bringing back the bringing back the former NA engines on new biofuels should honestly it should be a prime option, because it's what a lot of the fans really want and miss, and it'll be fuel efficient, which is the biggest argument that is being put against them. And the website motorsport.com also touches on how these engines really help manufacturers improve hybrid technology, which is a very valid point with the hybrid engines, since it can be translated onto the road. However, in the end, I believe that Formula One is, in the end, an entertainment sport, and with these sustainable fuels, it will greatly help the sport kind of innovate towards their goal of becoming more bioefficient and environmental friendly, and it will bring back one of the greatest features that the sport really had to itself.